Alrighty, you guys, welcome back to a brand new episode here on
The ankle.
Hey Amber.
Hello, honey.
The ankle's a little mean.
So, welcome on in and thank you for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel. For today's video, it's another Q&A. I mean, it's to be expected at this point, I would say. But this one is a lot shorter. Something tells me she was getting railed yesterday. Not by Tommy or anything, by the questions. Oh my god. Sometimes I surprise myself with what I say. So, yeah, it might be a relatively shorter video, guys. I do apologize. But I am going to be working on getting caught up over on the other channel with the Dragula episodes. I know, you guys, I know. I'm so freaking behind. I'm so sorry. But I'm going to get that. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Once again, this Q&A is going to be a lot less depressing to talk about, so I guess I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, anyways, guys, I'm just yapping. Let's dive right on into this, shall we? Why did you stop therapy? I know you said you're planning to go again. I hope it helps. It helped me. Because my psychologist wasn't able to see me anymore because they work in Kentucky, not Oklahoma. Okay, Amber, you could have asked for referrals. You could have just done searching out there. Like, you were the one that decided to move away, and I understand your reasonings for doing that, but that shouldn't, like, trump your mental health. It was the best therapy I've ever done. I truly felt a connection with them, was able to heal parts of me I never thought I would, and found parts of me I didn't know existed. Eye roll. I am hesitant finding another psychologist because after 6 months of intensive therapy with that one person, it's hard to start over. Was she with an actual psychologist? Was she? I don't remember it being that deep, but okay, I guess. Girl, once again, if they are a full-blown psychologist, I'm sure they have referrals. And didn't you say that they offered to still talk to you or something afterwards? I don't know. It was quite a while before the move when she decided to quit that therapy. So I'm not sure if the move is necessarily an appropriate excuse to use. You'll soon have about 3,000 videos on your channel. That's a lot. You can take a break if you want to. 3,000? Wow. That's a lot of Amberlynn. Yeah, it's always a lot of Amberlynn in any circumstance. What's your favorite dinosaur? A Brachiosaurus. Okay, like, you know what though? This is more lighthearted stuff, and after yesterday's video, I can kind of appreciate this. Oh my god, just sitting here talking about dinosaurs. You know what, guys? Leave down in the comments what your favorite dinosaur is. Honestly, I might have to say a velociraptor. Maybe. I'm not too sure. Do you get paranoid with BPD? My friend with it always was. I always could talk her down. I mean, interesting. And she says, yes. Listen, I don't remember her saying that the person was a psychologist before. I think the only reason she's saying that now is because isn't it that only a psychologist could actually diagnose someone with BPD? Because she's always just gone to kind of, not, I don't mean this in a bad way, but like you're just your basic kind of therapy. I don't know though. I don't know. But I'm just, I don't know, maybe she could have BPD, but I don't know. Do you respond well to tough love? Nope. Never have been and never will be. Okay. That doesn't mean people have to change, like, their approach on things, you know? It's whatever. If you still can't see through people's tough love, that it's still love nonetheless. I'm not saying we're giving tough love over here. No. But for other people, if you still can't see through that and see that it is love at the end of the day, girl, then okay. Yeah, it seems like you're healing so much. Why do you think Nick said you were lying about cancer? I have no idea, because him and I texted about my cancer privately. That's probably why then, dude. That's probably why. Not to throw too much credit Nick's way, but he's smart. He's smart. He knows what he's been doing over the years. He knows what he's going to do in the future. I'm sure if people in her audience were sharp enough to pick up on the fact that her story isn't lining up, imagine having actual conversations with her about it. Just imagine. I'm sure he was like, pretty freaking quickly, dude. So, he is a huge troll, but that's not something to troll about. Eye roll, girl. I don't think he's as big of a troll as you. I haven't seen the TJ Maxx video, but whoever did that should be fired. Okay. That's what a lot of people were thinking as well, but I don't care enough. Ugh. Oh, clearly, Amber. She always just never cares. It's just an odd thing to do. I'm at work, but let me flex and post security footage from my job showing that Amberlynn was breathing my air. Like, you're weird. Amber, it wasn't about that, girl. It wasn't about that, okay? At the time, you were claiming such amazing progress, your mobility, your fluidity. Oh, girl, you were fluid all over the place, right? And then that comes out, and it's like, no, she's still waddling. Oh, my God. That's so mean, but, like, that was the narrative around the time, you know? She was being, like, Twinkie, you're freaking trash, dog. You slow me down on my walks. Please. Please. A food you like and Tommy doesn't. Seafood. Something tells me she obviously enjoys some tuna casserole. What do you mean drinking doesn't make you gain weight? Buzzballs on their own are like over 200 calories. Alcohol is a diuretic. Okay, she's gonna keep using this as like some type of excuse. Amber, you overly consuming a diuretic, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Diuretic. That is going to lead to such severe dehydration, girl, and no one wants that in general. It's not good for anyone, but I would say it's especially not good for someone that has a lymphatic, like, disorder. I don't know. Your body is constantly under attack from itself because of what you've done to your legs over the years. Girl, you don't be wanting that. And then on top of that, you're going to be eating overly, probably, like, sodium-rich food. Oh, Amber. Oh, Amber. Ugh. And just the fact that, like, she wants to be so... I don't know. She's, like, defending the alcohol so hard. And she's defending her decisions to show herself drinking and to just drink how she does so hard that it comes off a bit as, like, side-eye. Like, side-eye, girl. Are you defending it because, like, you have a problem? Because also, if we remember, Amberlynn claimed that Feline had a drinking problem. But who's the one that we only ever saw on stream downing almost a whole bottle of whiskey and bawling her eyes out? That was Amber, and Feline had to hop on and take the bottle away from her. Literally pull it out of her hands. So, and we know Amber likes to do the whole, oh, well, Destiny, you know, she's not feeling well, and so she said she didn't want to go to the gym today. Something like that. Like, it's always someone else, you know? I have a feeling Ambi's got a little bit of a problem, and that's okay. I would say, though, I hope she gets help for that, but we know where that's gonna go. Absolutely nowheres. The ankle! Said the Slaton sisters aren't abusive, but yet they've been abusive in episodes. Listen, I'm not an apologist by any means. There's still many things that the Slatons, I would say more so Amy, has done that are absolutely inexcusable. I know I didn't touch on it too much when it happened recently, but they were arrested, weren't they? Like, the whole car smelled like smoke. The kids were in there. That's not acceptable. Absolutely not. Her putting hands on her family members, not acceptable. Absolutely not. Verbal arguments are one thing, and to be fair, yeah, they call each other names, but Lord knows they probably do not get as freaking nasty as Amberlynn. I mean, who knows? Maybe. But there's a big difference, okay? They also, as far as I know, okay, haven't laid hands on just random people in their lives. Once again, the family fight from last season, not okay, but I'm not excusing them, but like, there's a lot more redeeming qualities for the Slatons than Amber. Let's be so for real. Maybe he hasn't seen the show or their past YouTube videos, but I have. But I like Amy and Tammy. I'm able to see the nuance in people. Oh, are you, Amber? Are you? Also, I feel like she was really gentle, and I know she don't like me. So, but you will go so hard after anyone that mentions Zachary Michael and drag him down with it. Okay. Something tells me she's scared. What do I do if one of my bridesmaids ignores me all the time? I'm lost, to be honest. Get a different bridesmaid. It's your special day. You need people who make you feel good in your wedding. Sure, but I love how her mind just instantly goes to cut the person out. Not like have a adult conversation. Be like, hey, is everything all right? Like, how are you? How are you doing? Why is it always straight and immediately to defensive? That's not how grown-ups, mature adults go about their day-to-day relationships with people, especially someone, obviously they meant a lot to you if you wanted them to be one of your bridesmaids. It's worth trying to work it out, not frickin' just cutting them out like Amberlynn says. Any update on the screenshot of you following Erica? Yes, it's true. I was never following any of her profiles, but she was in fact following me. But guess what? It was her super old profile she had way before even knowing me that she followed me on years ago, which I didn't even know she had. What? What? So, she followed you all those years ago, but she didn't even know you. Amber, what the are you talking about, dude? So, Erica has been a hater for a long freaking time then. Okay, girl. Okay. That's not really making any sense, to be honest. But she was. So many of you guys said, I found Erica because Amberlynn was following Erica. The Instagram she's had for a while now, and the one she communicated with me on, was never following me, just as I thought. Eye roll. Where's the proof of that, girl? DBT is the frontline treatment for BPD. Would you ever do it? I need to try. So yes. Eye roll. This whole I need to do it. I need to do better for myself. It's never gonna happen, y'all. It's never gonna happen. And maybe she's feigning it for like Tommy's sake. Maybe Tommy is like, maybe we should, be going to therapy and whatnot. Because couples therapy isn't a bad thing. It really isn't. I think probably more just dating couples should go to a few rounds of couples counseling before you even consider marriage. That's just my opinion. It seems like it would be a healthy thing, but that's just me. Could you imagine these two in freaking couples counseling though? Christ. Would you take your partner's last name if you got married? It'll be my official double-barreled surname era. Eye roll. You're still going to be Amberlynn Reed. I ain't adding all that extra BS on. Alcohol being a diuretic doesn't mean it doesn't have calories. It's a continuous conversation about how I lose weight whenever I drink. Wasn't denying alcohol has calories. Amber, there's just no way that you're losing weight, girl, okay? And maybe, sure, you might get like a bit of a flush in the beginning, but if you keep this up long enough, you're gonna rack on that weight, dude. It's gonna be scary, and it's gonna come after your, like, somehow delayed diabetes. Did you hear about the reaction channel that was trying to access your medical records? Don't be vague. Say the name. Don't be vague, because how are we supposed to know that a reaction channel of that even exists, you know? Or is this just like bait to get her, you know, strum up, heated? Which, like, okay, I see you. But I don't know if that's the case or not. Was a reaction channel claiming to try to get access to medical records? No, but that sounds very creepy and overstepping multiple boundaries. Well, I mean, hey, shit. They could just contact that weight loss doctor's, Dr. Smith, right? Super famous dude who apparently was just giving out your medical information to the haters. Yeah, right? Remember when you accused them of that, Amber? No? Okay. Still think you should hear from them about that. But have fun with the very illegal activities. She's so freaking naive if she thinks anyone's going to actually be able to get a hold of her freaking medical records, dude. Or what is it? Trying to access the old screenshots she shared of her records? Because, okay, she shared that herself. I don't know. I'm just running through all the possibilities of what it could be. Do you feel offended if some of your supporters, like me, don't follow you on Instagram? Sorry if so. Why the hell would she care? Why would anyone care? Not at all. She doesn't get paid for Instagram, dude. She's doing all this ish for free. And this is the last one, you guys. Are you actually trying to say that calories from alcohol somehow don't count? WTF, LOL. No. I'm saying that since alcohol is a diuretic. Okay, new word of the week. She just freaking learned this from Tomster, I guess. It makes me lose water weight the day after I drink it. But I gain that weight back the next couple of days. That's the ongoing conversation that is happening right now. Not really, Amber. That's what you're trying to make it be about, but that's not what people are saying. Like, okay, so you piss like a fucking horse when you drink. What's the big deal? Anyways, as usual, she just always misses the point. On purpose, I think. I would say it's on purpose. But yeah, this video ended up being longer than I expected. So thank you so much for tuning on in, you guys. As always, I truly do appreciate y'all. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Like and subscribe, become a channel. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your Monday. And I will catch you in the next one. Take care.